So, Chris, it's been a few months since we last caught up. Can you give me your assessment over the last few games?
Yeah, it's been carnage, to be fair. I spoke just before Christmas and said busy time of year at the best of times, let alone when everyone's got families and stuff. So obviously Warminster was a good performance, good result. Calne was a brilliant result given the day and what could have gone wrong. I think they impressed me. They were a lot better than I thought they were going to be. And then since then we've kind of just battled and staggered through games. I mean, Avonmouth was a tough one, and we were glad to get out of there with the win. I think that's a big win on given the surface and the way they're doing things there at the minute, experimenting and stuff. So that was a massive one. Then went to Mendip on the Tuesday, which was brutal. Again, a side that put us through the ringer at times, physically, fitness-wise, a good, solid outfit. So I think to get out of there with a point on a Tuesday is a point gained. It could have been a lot worse, that's for sure. Listen, midweek games are tough work. Players turn up at 7, gone 7 for a 7:30 kickoff. It was just one we had to get something from, and we did. So we had to be happy with that. And then obviously the derby on Saturday against Devizes was huge.
What's the feeling in the camp like after such an important win against Devizes?
Yeah, I think the last month or so now we've learned to win games a different way. You know, we started the season flying. We were playing really good football and we were bopping teams and moving the ball really nicely. The pitches now don't allow you to do that. So we're still going to try and play. It's a philosophy that Nath has put in place and we agree with. So we'll try and do that. But to win the games the way we have recently, have showed the lads have got both sides. You know, they've got that nasty side where if we need to grind it out, we certainly will. We're happy to sit in and defend for however long it takes. And like we keep saying to the lads, you should thrive off that. Defend. It's not just about scoring goals and winning 4s and 5s. You know, enjoy every second of the nasty stuff, the horrible run in and throwing your body on the line, because that ultimately is what will win you games.
You mentioned the pitches there not allowing us to play maybe the game we'd want to, but of course we are able to still play. Is that a testament to the work that's gone on here at the club? Yeah,
like I said, and obviously Nath's out there with the boys now doing some stuff, and he come in with a very modern style of play from coaching a lot of academy football. He wanted to put that on us this year, and no matter how boggy and muddy it gets and the bobbles and stuff, he will push them to keep playing a certain way. So we have to stick with it. We're too far gone now to change. I think trying to change at certain times in games is okay if everyone's on board, but obviously we don't want to confuse the lads. So I think what we've seen, Warminster Calne, because the pitch here wasn't much better than what we've been on away from home. Avonmouth, Mendip, we can still play. We'll dig in when we have to. We can still play good football on these pitches. So, yeah, we'll keep trying to do it our way.
And of course, a big one coming up on Saturday, Bitton. How are you feeling ahead of that?
Yeah, I said it's on the podcast. It's a big game for a completely different reason to the Devizes one Saturday. It's not a local derby in terms of mileage between the clubs or the volume of players that know each other. We've got a few here that know a few of their lads. We have to respect that they're a class outfit for this level of football. Same as us, they've had the odd 1 or 2 results that have gone against them, but that's football. You know, you look at the team sheet and what they do over there, 100% they'll be there or thereabouts with us, Hallen, and maybe 1 or 2 others at the end of the season, that's for sure. So take everything out of it, strip it back to the bare bones. It's another game of football, 3 points on the line. There's 15 to go. So what we have to understand is things are going to go wrong between now and the end of the season. It's a lot of football to be played. So, yeah, it's a relaxed camp. Everyone's happy. We're looking forward to the game, obviously. I think the fans travelled very well there last year, and hopefully they'll do so again this week.
Fantastic. Well, good luck for Saturday.
Cheers.